Bruh.
It's My Brother's an Idiot, the podcast. The number one podcast in the world for five old people. And now, here's King Goo. Welcome in, everybody. It's My Brother's an Idiot, the podcast. It's the number one podcast in the world for five whole people. And we know because Spotify told us so. It's also one of the top 40 funny sports podcasts of 2025, according to Million Podcasts on Twitter. Hi, guys. We've got breaking news. This just came across the Twitter machine. I don't know if you saw this or not. Von Miller has a landing place. Literally in the last 5 minutes. He's going to play as a commander.
So we'll go, wow. I mean, that they are an early favorite in the NFC for sure.
I mean, he's going to play 25 to 30% of the snaps.
Yeah. Yeah. Is all of his off the field stuff cleared up at this point?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
He's had a rough go the last couple of years with the not football related things.
Yeah.
just
keep
giving kids glasses, Vaughn. Just keep giving kids glasses. We love that shit.
Giving glasses. Yeah. Have a funny Instagram channel.
Right. Yeah.
It is what it is. It's all good. Hey, Mark, what's going on?
Hi, how are you?
Good. Just jump right into some bullshit.
Yeah. Yes. It was a good place to cut off that.
Yeah, right? Could have got bad real quick.
Oh, yeah. That was a really great place to stop that conversation. So,
what you drinking, buddy?
This one is the best day. I have a little bit of that one left. It's the West Coast. But the next one on the docket is this Deschutes Patagonia. It's a
with the
Kernza.
Yeah.
My God. As far as a beer-flavored beer goes, this is one of the best non-drinking beers I've had in a long time. It's just really good, dark amber color, solid, a little bit sweet. It's what a beer should taste like. It's awesome.
Nice. Dipshit, how you feeling there?
I'm fine, I guess. Technically.
You're a trooper.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, you're here, you're a trooper, and we appreciate it. All right, let's roll right into it. I did not prep the squad for this besides telling them the name of this game, but it's called Name That Jabroni.
Yay. There was much rejoicing.
Yay. I've got 11 names. These are the real names of wrestling superstars.
Okay.
We'll alternate. I have 11, so we will not have a tie. I made them alphabetical by the first name of the person, their real name. So it's kind of random. And I will let you two select who gets to go first. You just got to tell me, I'll give you the real name of the person, and you have to tell me who the performer is.
Do you want to rock, paper, scissors for it?
Yeah, you ready?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, shoot, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my God. Both had scissors.
Okay, you can go first.
All right. Okay. Scissors wins. All right. You'll each get a crack at it, and then the other person can steal. Okay.
Okay.
So there's a possibility of someone running the table if the other one is dumb. All right, MJ, your first one is Adam.
With this group, that is entirely plausible.
Absolutely knew you were going to start with Adam Copeland, which is why I wanted to start. Thank you for giving me edge.
Me too.
Thank you.
That one's an easy one.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right.
Early lead to Michaela.
All right, Mark, you're up. You get Alan Jones. Alan Jones. And these are all main eventers, Hall of Famers, have been around for a long time. Some of them current, some of them not.
Okay. Alan Jones.
Randos. Alan Jones.
I'm going to say that's the $1 Million Man.
No, I think that actually was Ted DiBiase.
I think you're right. That was
Yeah, I'm pretty sure his name is actually Ted DiBiase.
Yeah. It's like
Can't
Jake
really
Roberts.
make up Ted DiBiase.
Jake Roberts is Jake Roberts. Like there's some out there that's like, yeah, that's the guy, right? MJ, do you want to steal Alan Jones?
Is that Big Boss Man?
No, that's a solid guess. This is AJ Styles. AJ Styles.
That makes
think
sense.
I knew that.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
AJ.
AJ. So no one gets that one. All right. MJ. Christopher Irvine.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that name is so familiar. Is that Jericho?
It is Jericho. Well done.
That would have been my
Chris
guess too.
Jericho. Yeah.
Who is popular, and can you be less popular? Or is that just my headphones?
That is something
It's-
going on in Discord.
Yes, it's never mind. It's your sister.
Yeah.
My bad. My apologies.
It was a response to a conversation that was happening pre-show. Anyways, in our personal lives and all of our group chats.
Moving on. All right, good. Okay, Mark, you get Colby Lopez.
I'm gonna say that is Rey Mysterio Jr.
That is incorrect. MJ, do you want to take a crack at Colby Lopez?
Colby Lopez.
This one surprised me.
Man. I would have guessed the chef. No, I have no fucking clue.
Colby Lopez is the real name of one Seth freaking Rollins.
Had no chance.
Yeah, who apparently is really hurt. I don't know if you guys saw the Rich Eisen story today. He was on Rich Eisen. He hurt his knee on Saturday night, and it doesn't look good.
You could tell.
Yeah, that was bad.
That was not kayfabe. That was terrible.
No, yeah, that was absolutely a shoot. That was not a work.
The way that
as soon as it
match
happened,
ended.
and the way it ended, you're like, oh no, this is bad. This is really bad. I mean, they've got till June to figure out Money in the Bank, but man, they were building something really cool with that faction. All right, MJ.
Okay.
Demi Bennett.
Who the fuck? Becky Lynch.
No, but that's a solid guess.
Damn it.
Also married to Seth Rollins.
Trish
Becky.
Stratus is going to be my guess.
No, I think that's actually Trish Stratus.
Okay.
She was a famous model before she got into
Right.
in Canada. Right?
I just wanted to mention Trish Stratus, to be honest.
Yes. Okay. Is Tank on this thing with the cars rolling by?
The racers have been out for the last couple of nights.
Got it. Demi Bennett is the real name of one Rhea Ripley, mommy in
okay. Yeah.
I would not have guessed that.
No.
Yeah, not all these are like easy. All right, Mark, you may get this one. Glenn.
Oh, you should get this one. Stop right now. You should get this one.
Glenn Jacobs.
Oh God, it's the Undertaker, isn't it? No, that's not right. It's wrong. My God, that's one I should know. Yeah.
No, the Undertaker's Mark Calloway. MJ,
That's
you want to
right.
steal it?
Yeah, it's Kane.
Yeah, it's
Kane. I was close.
You were close. That's why you said Glenn, and I was like, stop. He should get it.
I know, right?
That man's name
As
is
soon as
Glenn,
it
and
came
it's
out, I was
crazy.
like, damn it, that's the wrong one.
Yeah. All right, Mark, you're going to need to go on a run. You're going to need to go on a run and hope MJ screws some up because you're down
Need
3-0.
to and will are two different things, and I don't have
A lot of the second, so
correct. All right, MJ, you get Leati Joseph Anoa'i.
That would be Roman Reigns.
That is correct. Roman Reigns is indeed Leati Joseph.
I actually, ironically, when I was into wrestling, I knew a lot of those motherfuckers' names.
That's one giant family that's just half of wrestling. That's amazing. So cool. Okay, Mark. Michael Hickenbottom. If you don't get this, I'm going to be so upset.
Now, why would I get that?
Michael Hickenbottom.
I have no idea. Why would I have any idea of Michael Hickenbottom?
MJ, do you want to steal this one? Can you steal this one?
I don't have a for sure guess. Is it Hacksaw Jim Duggan?
No.
Damn.
Actually, I actually think his name is Jim Duggan.
It might be Jim
I don't know
Duggan.
for sure, right? Did I ever tell you the story about how we randomly saw Hacksaw Jim Duggan at GABF a bunch of years ago?
No, but
I've heard it before, but not on this cast.
Yeah, so the one and the first and only time I took Muti to GABF, we're wandering around and there's lots of music happening in one corner. So we go back to the corner to see what's going on, and the Melvin Brewing guys have this giant open air double-decker bus it's shorter than a regular bus, so they can fit it in the convention center, but there's a DJ on top of the double-decker and they're pouring out in front of the bus. This is where they're serving their samples, and back and forth between where they're pouring and where this bus is, there's a dude walking back and forth holding a 2x4. And I'm looking at him, I'm like, fuck, I think I know who that is. That guy looks really familiar. And then I thought about him like, oh shit, that's Hacksaw Jim Duggan. This was like 2015. He was old, duh.
Still carrying around the 2x4.
Still carrying around the 2x4, yeah. And it's because Melvin has that beer 2x4. That's why they brought him in for it. It's pretty funny.
He's bored. He ain't doing anything.
Yeah,
he's bored with his board.
Correct. The performer whose real name is Michael Hickenbottom is one Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, I would have not had a clue on that one.
I think I did know that at some point.
Shawn Michaels was not my favorite. He was all right, but
I think that was actually one of Neil's favorites. He loved himself, the Heartbreak Kid, our cousin Neil.
Yeah. Okay. MJ, Paul Levesque.
Oh, God.
Triple H.
Yes. The two I've known right off the bat.
Some of these are crazy easy. Some of these are super pulls.
Totally random. Okay, Mark.
Yeah.
Paul White.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck. Oh, never mind.
Oh, fuck.
He actually wrestled under his real name for a little bit in WCW.
Fuck, I can't remember his name now. I'm going to say Razor Ramon.
That is incorrect.
Feels
MJ?
like it was that era.
Well,
oh, it is the Big Show.
Big Show.
It is the Big Show.
I can't do it.
Well, where's the Big Show? The Rock called him the Big Slow. It was awesome.
He was actually pretty athletic for a big fella.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the same condition that Andre the Giant had. Which is why he's so big.
Big?
Yeah. But they are medically
bigness disease.
Yeah. It's pretty much what it is. But he's the treatment for it's much better, which is why he's still alive.
Right.
That eventually kills you.
And,
all right.
Not having, 45 beers on a 2-hour flight. Probably.
Yeah, well, there's that. There's that. I mean, when you're 500 pounds.
45 beers is still a lot of beers.
That's still a lot of beers. Okay. I have zero confidence you're going to get this, Mark.
Okay.
But I'm going to give it to you anyway.
Good.
Or actually, this is MJ, isn't it?
This is MJ, yeah.
All right. I maybe MJ. I don't think Mark's got a shot.
Oh,
Phil Brooks.
Fuck. Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh no. I'm gonna feel so stupid. I'm gonna feel so fucking stupid. I'm gonna say Dean Ambrose, but I know that's wrong.
That is incorrect. It is not Dean Ambrose.
Fuck. I'm gonna feel so dumb.
Yeah, that's John Moxley.
That's not his real name.
That's
I
not his
know.
real name.
But yeah, he's got a couple. Mark,
Yeah, what was the name
chance
again?
to Phil Brooks. Chance to not make this a total and complete blanking.
I'm gonna go bagel on this one and go Christian just for shits and giggles.
No, it is not Christian.
I know.
Phil
it's not.
Brooks is the real name of the second city saint,
Yep.
CM Punk.
Shit, it was Punk.
I had no
Damn it.
chance on that
I
one.
was
You're
sitting there and I was
absolutely
like, I fucking know that name is so familiar. I'm so mad.
6-0. Well done, MJ.
right.
Just to maybe help Mark, did you knew Adam Copeland? Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You
Triple H. I knew that one.
Right. I know you would have got Triple H.
Yeah.
You missed that one. Would you have gotten Christopher Irvine as Jericho?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Just because of all of his writing credits on the Fozzy stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So it matter of luck.
Yeah, but
you still got
she's
your ass.
also yeah. I'm not going to try to make any excuse for myself. That was just a bad job by me.
Yeah, correct. All right. Well, that was fun. Good job, all one and all. If you want me to send this over to you so you can share it with Toaster, I will be happy to do so. Depends if Toaster wants it or not for his grandmother. Let's get into another game.
Yeah.
We have been chomping at the bit to play some Pew Pew Pick'em. So we came up with an idea of how to do it in the off season. Mark, go ahead and take it away.
Hey everybody, welcome to a off-season edition of NFL's favorite game. It is time for some Pew Pew Pick'em. Yes, that is the game that we play every week during the football season where we get to pick the winners and losers against the spreads. This week is a different week because there are no winners or losers or spreads. The football doesn't start for a couple of months. So what I have done is I have gone back in the Wayback Machine. I don't have any spreads in any of these games, guys, because looking up spreads, for 10 years ago is pretty hard to do. But what I have is a random NFL week slates of games. I also have a list of prominent things that would have happened during the game. So we can talk about that before or during or after if you want the hint there. Like who played quarterbacks, what were the leading passers, those kind of things are all sitting here on my foresight. So let's get into it, shall we? Let's get into our hot tub time machine a little bit and go way back to 2015. That was 10 years ago. You know what happened 10 years ago in the NFL?
That was the Super Bowl season.
That was the last time the Denver Broncos were in and won the Super Bowl. It was the 2015 regular season. The last time Peyton Manning was in a Denver Broncos uniform. I have selected a week from that year. Do you want the week?
Yes.
It's week 4. We're going with week 4.
Okay.
Week 4 from the regular season, which would have been October. Really, it's October 1st through the 6th is the week. The games were played on the 1st, 4th, and 5th of October 2015. So just to give you a little bit of heads up there. The first game on the docket is, of course, our Thursday night game, and that is the Baltimore Ravens going into Pittsburgh to take on Michaela's favorite, the Steelers. It was the leading passer in this game was actually all three. I'm actually going to keep this a little bit to myself until we get into this, but Justin Tucker was on the field for the Ravens at that point. He will no longer be in a Ravens uniform due to some unfortunate real life choices. Yes, so you've got the Ravens and the Steelers. I will tell you that Joe Flacco did play in a Steelers uniform 10 years ago. That's all I got for you. Who wants to start? Who wants to go? Let's start with Matt just for shits and giggles. Let's do this. What do you think?
Baltimore,
Who wins
Baltimore
and how-
was so bad this year. Where was the game?
It was in Pittsburgh.
It was in Pittsburgh. Yeah, Baltimore was really bad. Pittsburgh was pretty good. You said Flacco played?
Flacco was the starting quarterback for the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh,
You said
so he would've
Pittsburgh
been-
Steelers.
Yeah, you did say Pittsburgh.
Baltimore
But that's
Ravens.
okay. All right. Yeah, give me Baltimore on this one. I think that one's pretty easy.
Do you want to guess on the score?
God, Baltimore was so trash that year. Yeah, 24-10.
Okay, Michaela.
Fuck the Steelers. Give me Baltimore. Also, I like Joe Flacco.
So what do you have for a score on this one? You want to give a prediction score?
I accidentally clicked the week 4 button on Football Reference and it showed me a score.
Oh,
I don't know if it was the same score or not, but it was the first one, so I'm going to pretend like I didn't see it.
Okay, so it was 23-20 Ravens.
Okay.
Thank you for admitting that you semi-cheated without cheating. Justin Tucker, this game did go to overtime, and Justin Tucker gave him a kick to win the game.
Okay.
Big other stats for this game. Joe Flacco went 20 for 33, 189, and 1 touchdown. Justin Forsett was the leading rusher in this game. 27 carries for 150 yards. And the leading receiver was, I believe his name was Kamar Aiken, was 5 receptions and 77 yards and 1 touchdown. It was kind of a terrible game.
That's trash.
Typical AFC North garbage.
20 completions for less than 200 yards. Gross.
Yeah, disgusting stuff.
Gross.
Disgusting stuff. Let's carry on, shall we?
Yeah, please.
Yes, please.
I need a palate cleanser after that nonsense.
Yes, and you won't get it here. This is this game takes us across the pond to Wembley. This is a London game. This is the Jets and Dolphins. Technically, the Dolphins were the home game in this one. Your quarterback for the New York Jets was one Ryan Fitzpatrick during this time. So you've got the Jets and Dolphins. Neither one of them are home, but the Dolphins were technically the home team in this one. Michaela, take it away. What do you think about this?
Give me that Fitz magic. I don't care that it's the Jets. I don't care that they always suck. Fitz magic.
Okay, Fitz. Matt, what do you think?
Yeah, the Jets were 10-6 that year, and the Dolphins weren't very good. Give me Fitz magic, man.
The score of this game was 27-14 in favor of the New York Jets. Ryan Fitzpatrick, 16 for 29 for 218 and a touchdown. Chris Ivory was the guy on the ground. 29 carries for 166. Yes, Christopher Ivory.
Chris Ivory.
Where did he go to college?
Name I haven't heard in a while. ECU.
You are correct.
Wow.
That is incredible. That is incredible.
Fuck.
And Brandon Marshall was the leading receiver in this game, 7 receptions for 128 yards.
Oh,
so
B-Marsh.
that's a lot of fun.
You love B-Marsh.
Yeah, we do love B-Marsh.
B-Marsh, if it's the right B-Marsh, has a barbecue joint in Vegas, and he's looking to open one in Denver, or am I thinking of the other? Or am I thinking of the other?
I think it's linebacker B Marsh is the barbecue guy.
Oh, no, you're right. You're absolutely right.
I do not think it's both were former Broncos and both great guys.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it is the linebacker, not the wide receiver, who is a social media star these days. Brandon
Marshall, the receiver, had a really interesting life journey, and he's got himself mentally put back together. He was dealing with some depression, and one of the reasons why I left here. But I'm really, really glad that he's doing what he's doing, where he's doing it. Yes, MJ.
Which B-Marsh was the one that stocked up at the shitty liquor store on Broadway in Bellevue?
That would be one Champ Bailey.
That was Champ Bailey.
I thought that was Marsh.
No.
Yeah, that was Champ Bailey.
He lived right down the street in Cherry Hills.
Yeah. All right, game number 3 on the docket. Now we're back home in Atlanta. This game wasn't a lot of fun either, but Matt Ryan was the quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons at this point.
Matty Ice. Oh, yeah, that'd be right.
Absolutely. So you've got the Falcons taking on the Texans in Atlanta. Matt, what do you think about this one?
2 average football teams. Who's playing quarterback for the Texans?
Let me get you that box score here in just a second.
That would have been Brian Hoyer. And he only played half the game. Also, Brian Hoyer split snaps with Ryan Mallett in this game.
Ryan Mallett, the Arkansas Hammer, Ryan Mallett. Okay.
Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna take Atlanta. This game was in Atlanta, or was it in Houston?
It was in Atlanta. I gave it away by giving you the starters a little bit, but yeah, go ahead.
Right. Well, because I know who MJ's gonna pick, but I'm gonna take Atlanta. Matty Ice wins one, even though one of these teams was game over 500 and Atlanta was right at 500. Really, just a trash game.
Dipshit. Yeah, there's some really bad ones on this slate. I'm just gonna tell you right now.
Oh, that's fine. That makes it great.
Dipshit, what do you think about this one?
I can't find my card.
Your Brian Hoyer card? Hoyer the Destroyer?
My Houston Texans Brian Hoyer the Destroyer card.
Oh.
I know he loses because he got pulled from the game. I'm still taking him for support for my boy.
It wasn't pretty. It was for I know you're supporting him. Texans, specifically Brian Hoyer. I don't know why I'm writing this down.
I don't care about the rest
not
of
like
the
it
Texans.
matters.
I just want Brian Hoyer for the record.
Matt Ryan threw for 256 yards, 1 touchdown. One Teron Ward was the leading rusher, 72 yards and a touchdown. And DeAndre Hopkins went for 157 yards through the air and 9 receptions, no touchdowns in that one. The score of this game was 48-21. It was not close.
That's a pretty typical Matty Ice game.
Close. Yeah, especially in division. He crushed everybody in the division.
That's 2 separate conferences.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You are right. Carry on. Anyways, next game on the docket, we are going to go up to New York, where the Buffalo Bills will be welcoming in the New York Giants. This was a fun game. The quarterback for each team, I will give you Eli Manning versus Tyrod Taylor. Michaela, go ahead.
Tyrod Taylor.
Tyrod Taylor was the starter for the Bills.
Taylor.
I guess I didn't listen to most of that, but give me Eli Manning. I heard his name.
Okay.
I'm still trying to find my Brian Hoyer card. Hold on.
Matt, do you have anything you want
Buffalo
to add?
was marginally better that year than the Giants were. Give me the home team. I'll take Buffalo.
Matt, this is the first one you've actually guessed wrong on. The Giants actually won the game on the road, 24-10.
Nice.
Tyrod Taylor was the leading passer in this game. 272 yards and 274 yards on 28 of 42 passing.
They threw
with
it
1
42 times.
Yes, and only scored 10 points.
Wow. Jesus.
I had to dig through all my shitty hockey cards from 2019, but I found my Brian Hoyer card.
There it is.
Signed by the Texans on March 11th of 2015. So this would have been that year. Because he's also still in his Browns.
That would have been that year.
Yeah, that's right.
I found it. I feel
Now,
succeeded.
the next game on the docket isn't much better, guys, but this is another fun one. We've got the Raiders and Bears in this game. Actually, a pretty decent quarterback battle if you think about who was playing for them at the time. It was Derek Carr versus Jay Cutler.
Okay, that's fun.
I believe Michaela, it's your turn to start, or is it Matt's turn to start?
Hold on.
No, it's her turn.
Hold on.
But what are you doing?
We are holding on. She's looking for Jay Cutler.
There it is.
Jay Cutler. There we go.
Jay Cutler.
Jay Cutler.
Jay Cutler.
So you've got the Raiders featuring, and the Bears, which have Jay Cutler. What do you think? Give me the Jay Cutler. Okay, Bears.
Where's the game?
It's
in
Chicago.
The second most athletically talented quarterback to ever don a Broncos uniform was one Jay Cutler. When he played in Chicago at home, he was actually fairly decent. Just, couldn't manage to not go rip a bunch of heaters and pop a bunch of beers after games. Jay Cutler should have been playing in the 70s. That's all there is. He's a throwback.
He loved playing in Chicago because it's such a party town.
So much. I can never actually pick the Raiders, and I fucking hate Derek Carr and his stupid eye makeup. Give me the Bears.
You want to put a score on this one just for the shit of it?
Let's see. That would have been 2015. Yeah, give me 17-13.
22-20.
Nice.
Bears won this game. Absolutely. This next game, I am certain that it was not a fun game to watch because it never is in the AFC South. This one was an overtime game between the Colts and Jaguars on October 5th, 2015. The quarterbacks for these teams, are you ready for this one, guys? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Blake Bortles for the Jacksonville Jaguars and Matt Hasselbeck for the Indianapolis Colts.
Yes, the shitty quarter Super Bowl.
Yes. And this was an overtime game, so they were treated to bonus shitty
free
football.
Bullshit. There's nothing better than free bullshit.
So what I want from you guys on this one is who won and what was the final score?
It was in Indy or it was in Jayville?
It was in
Indy. Give me the home team 10-7.
That's pretty
give me Blake Bortles and give me 7-3.
Oh, ye of little faith. It was a barn burner at 16-13 in favor of the Colts.
Hey, we were right there. That was a bullshit football game. This is fucking fun. I mean, just say that right now. This is a blast.
All right, next game on the docket. Then we've got problems. We'll talk about that in a minute. This game is the Panthers versus the Buccaneers. This one is in Carolina. The quarterbacks are the Carolina Panthers had Mr. Cameron Newton. Jameis Winston was the quarterback for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So one of Matt's favorites and one of, I think, his least favorites of all time.
Got them both. Got
professional athletes. And I believe it's Michaela's turn to start.
As much as I love famous Jameis, this was the year that the Panthers were good. And this was the year that Cam Newton was good. So I guess I'm going to take Cam Newton.
Matt, what do you got?
The Panthers went 14-0 before losing a game. So we know that the Panthers won. Jameis was a rookie quarterback. 2015 was his rookie year. Captain Crablegs is one of my all-time favorite just speakers of ball. Give me Panthers, and it was a blowout.
It was a blowout. It was 37-23. The Panthers won this game. But if you look at the stats, you wouldn't think so. So if you look at the game leaders for the Carolina Panthers, Cameron Newton threw 2 touchdown passes on 11 for 22 and 124 yards passing. He also led the Carolina Panthers in rushing with 51 yards. Their leading receiver had 54 yards and 4 receptions. So not exactly great. Jameis Winston's stat line, also not awesome. 26 for 43, 287 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions.
Was this 30 for 30? Was that this year or was it 2016?
That was 30. That was 30 for 30
was 2015
this year.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah. So the muscle hamster was the starting running back, which is a fun one, Mr. Doug Martin, so that he was 100 yards on the ground and a tutty. And my boy that I went to college with, Vincent Jackson, and I actually hung out with a few times. Vincent Jackson, who
the late Vincent Jackson, of course, but 10 receptions, 147 yards, and a tutty. Everyone forgets about how fucking talented
really
that dude
good.
was. Man, he was physically
Mhm.
impressive. Like, god damn, he was a big
good
guy.
dude.
Yeah, really, really solid guy, as it turns out. Not one of those shitheads like most.
And it bears. And we're gonna watch this. It's gonna be a blast. Isn't Jameis in New York this season with the Giants? Oh,
yes, he is.
It's gonna be a whole season of fuck it, Malik down there somewhere. It's gonna be so good because they've got nothing else.
Mm-hmm. Nope. And if Dable has any balls, that's what he'll do.
So you put butts in seats just to have Jameis throw it all over the yard. Let happen. Let what happens happen.
Guys, we have problems. Okay. This next game is an NFC North showdown. The quarterbacks for these two teams are Sam Bradford and Kirk Cousins. None of those are the problem. The problem is 10 years ago, the Washington Commanders didn't exist. And I don't feel like bringing the name of the old team onto this podcast. So we are talking about the Philadelphia Eagles versus what they used to call the Washington football team. Matt, I think it's your turn to go. So go ahead and let me know what you think about this matchup here.
Bradford. You know what? Sam Bradford is a master class in how to suck and make $100 million.
Right.
Just doesn't have to do anything the rest of his life. A really good college quarterback in Oklahoma. Boy, neither one of these teams are very good. Was it in Washington or was it in the city of?
Yeah, this game was in Snyderville, so this one was in.
Yeah, give me Washington. 23 to 13.
Okay.
I just want to lodge a complaint. You said NFC North, and I got excited.
Yeah, you did see NFC North.
And then I got really confused when you said Sam Bradford.
Yeah, I was like Sam Bradford.
I don't remember him playing for the Vikings or the Lions.
I swear I said NFC East out loud,
North,
but maybe I just thought it and then said something else.
I got very confused. I'll give a shit. Eagles, I guess.
Okay, so Matt, you were really close. The Redskins did win this game 23-20.
Okay. Touchdown.
Next game on the docket, we are going to go to the West Coast where the Browns were visiting the Chargers. This would have been the San Diego Chargers at this time. The quarterbacks for this game, you ready for this one? Cleveland had Josh McCown and San Diego had the kid Papa Router himself, the breeder, Phillip Rivers. So, Mr. Breeder versus who?
Yeah. Josh McCown might still be in the league. I mean, that guy's just a perennial clipboard holder.
Career backup. Yeah. Career backup. Didn't get a fair chance as a starter, but that's what happens when you get drafted by Cleveland.
Correct.
Michaela, I do believe it's your turn to start.
Can I be 100%? I still don't care. But McCown is a funnier name, so give me that.
Okay. McCown.
Matt? Both of these teams were utter trash this year. They were both 4 or 5 win teams. East Coast team goes to the West Coast, so give me the West Coast team, I guess. Phyllis pulls one out, and 40-10.
Okay.
I don't think he was pulling a lot of stuff out. I'm sorry.
Not a lot of pulling out going on. I was getting ready to phrase that as delicately as I could. So the Chargers did win. It was a much closer game. The Chargers had a shit defense. You forgot to point that out. 30-27 was the score of that game. So a lot closer than you would have thought. I'm going to skip this next game, because we're going to go back and talk about that one last. because
Was
I said so.
2015
The next game on the
Oh, sorry. Was
what
2015 the year that the Chargers special teams was dog shit? What year was that?
every year.
Yeah.
No, there was like 1 year where the special teams lost them like 15 games. I don't
Oh
remember.
God, I think that was more recently
There
than
was a
that, but I know
a
exactly
Dork
what you're
Down
talking about.
episode about it. Move
And
on.
then,
I'll look up the Dorktown episode.
I'm looking.
Okay. Look up the Dorktown episode and then watch it.
2010.
2010.
Yeah, it was
so
2010.
Quite a bit earlier.
Yeah.
Quite a bit earlier.
Yeah, they had four kicks returned. One of them was 94 yards and lost by 7. Yeah. Worst special teams and 5th worst from 93 to 2010. 19 penalties and 22 missed tackles on special teams that year too.
All right. Well, we've gotten through most of the teams, so you can kind of guess some of the teams that haven't been used yet. So I'm gonna do this one a different way. See what you guys think about this. The 2 quarterbacks in this game were Nick Foles and Carson Palmer. Who are the 2 teams playing?
Cincinnati and God, where was Nick Foles?
Arizona? Is that when Palmer was in Arizona?
That was when Palmer was in Arizona. You are correct.
Oh,
Michaela.
that's right. And Arizona was really good that year.
Good job. Good job, MJ.
Nick Foles. Well, we already did Philadelphia.
Nick Foles. Nick Folds.
Detroit.
He would have been in St. Louis. The St. Louis Rams were a thing at the time. The Kroenke ran state.
Forgot that he was there.
Did you guys know that Stan Kroenke was born and raised in St. Louis and still ripped that team away from that town? I love every part of that story. It's so amazing. St. Louis doesn't deserve sports. All right, so we've got the Rams and the Cardinals. This one is in the desert. That's all you're getting from me. Who wants to go first?
I'll take it. The Cardinals were by record, second best team in the league. Give me the Cardinals, and it wasn't close.
Michaela?
I like Carson Palmer a lot. Give me the Cardinals.
Well, you guys were both wrong. The Rams won this game 24 to 22.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a close one. Yeah. Nick Foles threw 3 touchdowns on 171 yards passing, 16 for 24. Carson Palmer went 29 for 46, 352, 1 touchdown and 1 interception. But Todd Gurley, 146 carries or 146 yards on 19 carries.
What was
46 carries is wild.
What was Larry Fitz? What was Larry Fitz's stat line? Because
7 receptions, 99 yards, no tutties.
Wow. Okay. You know, the Cardinals only lost 3 games that year. I'm surprised they picked one to lose at home to the fucking Rams. That's nuts.
In division as well.
Yeah.
That's a scheduled loss.
All right. So again, we're gonna have some fun with this one. This one should be a much easier guess on this one. The 2 quarterbacks in this game were Aaron Rodgers and Colin Kaepernick.
Oh, I wonder who that could be.
So yes, we are talking about the Green Bay Packers and Aaron Rodgers versus Colin Kaepernick and the San Francisco 49ers in this game. Matt, you went first on this one. So Michaela, why don't you go first on this one?
Was this Kaepernick's first year as a starter? I think maybe, or was 2014?
I don't think this was his first year. I think his rookie year they went to the Super Bowl, right?
Well,
which would have been the year previous.
Because his rookie year he was behind Smith.
He was drafted in 2011, so this would have been his 4th year in the league.
Yeah.
I don't know what time is. Anyway.
Me either, really, honestly.
Rodgers was a shitbird.
Still is a shitbird.
Still is a shitbird.
Michaela's going with Cap. Matt, what do you think?
This is Rodgers' MVP season. I mean, it's and the Niners were terrible that year, mostly because Cap got hurt. Give me the Packers by 14 points, 28-14.
Can I get a go, Pack, go?
Go, Pack, go.
Go, Pack, go. They won 17-3 in this game.
17 points.
Jesus.
So 20 total points in this game. 17-3. All right. Now let's get into some Sunday night football. This is going to be a fun one. Where is this game? Cowboys and Saints are the two teams. Your quarterbacks in this one are Brandon Whedon and Drew motherfucking Brees. So you've got Cowboys and Saints in New Orleans on Sunday night football. Michaela, what do you think?
Brandon Whedon. Fuck's sake. Give me the Saints.
He might have been the third string quarterback that year too.
I don't even like the stupid sexy sack Saints. Give me the Saints.
I was going to say you're rooting for you're picking the Saints against what your brain's telling you to do at that point.
It kind of is. But Brandon Whedon.
Yeah, Brandon Whedon's bad. Talk about old quarterbacks getting drafted. You know, we were talking about Bo Nix previously being kind of a Brandon Whedon model. Did you know that Bo Nix is younger than or older than Brock Purdy?
Yeah.
Isn't that wild to think about?
Yeah.
Brock Purdy, I feel like, has been playing NFL football for 135 years, and Bo Nix has been playing for like two weeks. You know, It's just weird to think about. Anyways, so you've got, So what do you got there, Matt? What do you think?
Cowboys were trash that year. Romo, I think, only played like 4 games. Hurt himself and then came back late in the season and broke his collarbone in the second game back. They were just absolute dog shit. Even though I believe the offensive player of the year that year was a Dallas Cowboy, a running back. I think this might have been Tony Pollard.
Tony Pollard. I forgot about him.
Yeah. Give me the Saints and sure. 30-10.
If this gives you any idea of what the Broncos are going to be like in a couple of years, the Saints won the game 26-20. But here's what's funny: Drew Brees, 359 yards, 2 touchdowns. His leading receiver was C.J. Spiller, who's also a running back. Like, you're going to see a lot of that in this offense in the next couple of years. You're going to see a lot of running backs catching the ball. You're going to see a lot of tight ends, lots of, quick things like that. I'm not sure what's going on here, but do you smell toast? Are you okay? Make sure that you can.
I think there's supposed to be an emoji there.
Just make sure we're all your digits are. Make sure you're all right there, Neil. So anyways, that is a little peek into the future at what the Broncos have got going on. You've got Mark Ingram Jr. with 17 carries and 77 yards, and CJ Spiller is the leading receiver with 5 receptions, 99 yards. They're going to spread the ball around. That's what they want to do.
Yeah, CJ Spiller was really good.
He was very good. He was such a threat with the ball once you got him outside the tackles.
And just to back up real quick, and Neil called it out. He said something about Todd Gurley had some really good years. Todd Gurley is probably one of the most talented running backs we've had in this league in the last 20 years. His knees just betrayed him. Todd Gurley was absolutely fantastic coming out of Georgia.
He was a beast.
That guy was a monster.
Mm-hmm. It's better than Slow Sean.
You're not wrong. Love me some Slow Sean, though.
I love me some Slow Sean Moreno. Plus, that nickname is so good.
I know.
Slow Sean is so good.
Slow Sean.
All right. So let's talk about Monday Night Football, and then we'll get back to the Broncos and Vikings after that. So this one is the Lions and the Seahawks. I haven't even looked to see who the quarterbacks are, but we already know who the Seahawks quarterback is, right?
Mm-hmm. That's Russ.
And Michaela, you should know who the Lions quarterback is at this time. It's your beloved Matt Stafford. So this was the Monday night game. This was in Seattle with Russell Wilson versus Matt Stafford. Michaela, why don't you start this one?
Seattle was good and Detroit was bad. Give me the Lions.
Matt. Caught me off guard a little bit.
Yeah, right.
Detroit was bad, but
but it's Matt Stafford. This is still Marshawn. It's still Russ. It's the end of the Legion of Boom before they really tore it all apart. Detroit was really bad that year. I bet it was an entertaining game because Stafford's just a monster and one of the most physically tough quarterbacks to have ever played the position. Give me Ross and the Seahawks, and they won by 14 points.
okay. Well, there were 23 points total scored in the game. Matthew Stafford went 24 of 35 with 230 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Russell Wilson, 20 for 26, 287 with a tutty. The game was 10-13 Seahawks was the final. So I don't think it was as entertaining as you thought it would be.
Should have been. God, it should have been.
You know, it might have been a fun watch. There was that whole if you remember, this was the game where Cam Chancellor punched the ball out of Megatron's hand at the 1 yard line. If you remember that.
Right.
So that was pretty exciting on Monday Night Football. Saved the game for him at that point.
Right.
So that was that game. Last game on the docket. And I closed my screen. Dang it. Why did I do that? Last game on the dockets. We've got the Vikings at the Denver Broncos. One of us or both of us might, or all three of us at some point might have been at this game. I don't remember. I've seen a lot of football over the years. And we all know who the starting quarterback was for the Denver Broncos, right?
In week 4, yes.
Yes, in week 4, it was the Sheriff. The starting quarterback for the other guys was Teddy Bridgewater.
Oh, Teddy Two Gloves.
A little story about Teddy Bridgewater this week. I don't know if you guys have seen.
Oh, yeah, that's coming up later.
Okay, then I'll leave it alone.
Yeah, that's coming up later.
Okay, I was hoping. Yeah, so these were a couple of really fun teams. Adrian Peterson was the leading rusher. Ronnie Hillman was the leading rusher for the Broncos. Stephon Diggs
Ronnie.
and Demarius Thomas were the two.
Damn, quit naming dead dudes, man. That sucks.
Yeah, I know. That's
Ronnie and DT? Fuck.
I know. Jesus. Anyway, so we've got the Broncos and the Vikings. Who wants to go first on this one?
I'll take it. Denver, for all their struggles that year, and Denver fans, that 2015, before they got to the Super Bowl, Denver fans didn't know what to do with this football team. There was so much angst around this team because of the back and forth and the quarterback and all that nonsense. They still went 12-4. Minnesota was 11-5 that year. They were really good. And this is Teddy pre-injury with a healthy Adrian Peterson. I'll bet you it was a hell of a lot of fun, but give me Denver at home. I don't remember.
Do you want to guess on the score or just kind of skip it?
Denver by 6.
There you go. Michaela, what say ye?
I am not a coward, so I will take Denver. And I say they won by 24.
There you go. They only scored 23 points in this game, so that would have been really hard for them to do. 23-20 was the final, so it was a really, really good game. 27 of 41, 269 yards and a touchdown for Teddy Bridgewater. The Sheriff went 17 for 27, not his best game, with 213 yards passing, 1 touchdown and 2 interceptions. He didn't have a great season, but we knew that. Demarius Thomas had a good game with 9 receptions and 93 yards. Adrian Peterson had a touchdown. Ronnie Hillman had 100 yards and a touchdown. So good game. Both the Broncos won the game, 23-20. Yeah, 23.
You gave us everything but the winner.
Sorry, that's my fault. So
I don't remember. I was probably there, but it was 10 fucking years ago.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
I think that was right around the same time that Adrian Peterson was going through some things, that were very public. So I think we booed him a lot, if I remember right.
Probably. I don't care to look it up.
Yeah, me either. It's not worth my time.
Right?
Or my search history.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct. The FBI agent watching me doesn't need to see me looking up that
Right.
stuff.
I've got enough dirt. I don't need any to give them any help.
Correct.
I'm
That
sad.
was a hell of a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun. I'm sad though. That was my favorite. One of my favorite quarterbacks was still playing, but he didn't play this week.
What quarterback was that?
Mr. Smith.
Alex Smith?
Yeah, I really liked Alex Smith.
Did the
It doesn't sound like the Chiefs played.
Chiefs? Did the Chiefs not play in week
He
4?
would have been a Chief, yeah.
Did I miss a game? I don't think I missed a
No,
game.
I don't
It
think
must
so.
have been his bye week.
Bye week
That's
in
an
week 4
early ass
sounds
bye
weird.
week. Yeah.
I wonder if I missed them. Give me a second. That's weird.
Week 4, they played the Bengals.
They did play the Bengals. I just missed a whole ass game.
Oh, we get bonus football?
Bonus pew pew pick 'em. Wait, do you have the
Bonus
score?
pew pew pick 'em. I've got the
You
whole
have the
thing
score?
sitting right here. I've got the
Damn
whole
it,
thing
I do
sitting right
too.
here. Yeah.
All right.
So we can quiz Matt then.
Yeah. Okay.
Matt, who won?
Who is the starting quarterback in Cincinnati?
This would have been a hell of a shootout. So this was Alex Smith versus one Red Rifle, Mr. Dalton.
Oh, the rifle. Oh, man. I'll tell you what.
This was in
take the-
Cincinnati, by the way.
Yeah, take the injury away. Alex Smith was one of the most complete packages of quarterback to come out of Utah ever. Ever. The guy was just phenomenal, had every throw. Just couldn't quite catch on. And then the thing happened, and we all know that story. Fuck Andy Dalton. I never liked him. Whatever. Give me the Chiefs here. Wait, hold on a second. Were the Chiefs really bad that year? I don't remember. No, they were actually pretty good. So oh wow, this was a good game because both these teams are really good. These are 2 playoff teams. Give me the Chiefs on the shoulder of one Alex Smith.
And you would have been wrong. The Cincinnati Bengals won at home.
Okay.
Alex Smith did have a really good game, but didn't throw any touchdowns, interceptions. It was 31 for 45, 386 yards in the air. And Andy Dalton went 17 for 24, 321 and a tutty. Jamal Charles on the ground was 75 yards rushing. Giovanni Bernard was the leading rusher in Cincinnati. Remember Giovanni
Bernard. Wow.
He was so good for me in
Yeah, he
fantasy,
was.
bro. Jeremy Maclin was the leading receiver for the Chiefs at the time. And then Mohamed Sanu was the leading receiver for the
Sanu.
But it looks like they spread the ball around pretty good. AJ Green also. So Mohamed Sanu, 4 receptions for 84 yards. AJ Green with 7 receptions, 82 yards. Tyler Eifert, 3 receptions for 69. Jesus, they were loaded. Hey, look, Travis Kelce had 5 catches for 49 yards in this game.
Yeah,
He's still playing football.
This is post Ocho in Cincinnati, right?
Yeah.
And Mohamed Sanu was just really good. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Yeah, that guy was he was just a giant. Yeah, we'll have to do that again. That was a fun.
Oh yeah. Well, that's a lot of fun. We'll have to do that again for sure. All right. Well, it's the day of games. MJ, you've got one, so now it's your turn. Take it away.
I've got a game. Are you prepared for it?
Yes.
Sure. It is called Truths and or Lies. It's kind of like 2 truths or a lie, except there's 3 statements and there's some truths and some lies, or all truths or all lies. And you have to guess whether it's truth or lie, how many truths and how many lies. Also, double go fuck yourself. It's all baseball all-star game.
Oh, good.
Because I read a funny article this morning. So thank you. Thank you, The Athletic. Are you prepared for truth and or lies?
I'm gonna be so trash at this.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm already bad.
Okay, so here's your first group of 3 statements. The Dodgers have the most pitchers to start an All-Star game. The Tigers have the most pitchers to start an All-Star game. The Yankees have the most pitchers to start an All-Star game. How
Was this
many are
for-
true?
Is this
Sorry, go
for current year or all time?
No, all time.
Okay.
They're all lies.
Matt thinks they're all lies.
I'm gonna say that the Detroit Tigers, what is the truth, and the other two are lies.
Okay. You're right that there's one truth, but it's not the Tigers. It is the Dodgers. The Dodgers have had 13 pitchers start an All-Star game. The Yankees had 12, and the Tigers have had 9, including Mr. Tarek Skubal.
They've had a lot because they've had Scherzer over the years and a bunch of number of guys back in the 70s too. So
yeah. All right. Are you ready for number 2?
Yes.
Okay. Number 1. Paul Skeens has started more All-Star games than Randy Johnson. Number 2. Randy Johnson has started more All-Star games than Sandy Koufax. Number 3. Sandy Koufax has started more All-Star games than Clayton Kershaw.
I have no.
I'm going to say they're all
right.
true. I'm going to say they're all true. That's where I'm going.
You know what?
Skeens has 2. Randy Johnson's probably got 1, and I don't think fucking Clayton Kershaw has ever started an All-Star game. So I'm going to say they're all true.
I'm going to go with. What was the second one?
Randy Johnson has started more All-Star games than Sandy Koufax.
I'm going to go I'm going to go with this. The third one is true, and that's it.
Well, you're right in identifying the third one, but it is false. The other 2 are true.
Wow.
Paul Skeens, I think, so I saw somewhere 9. I know that's not right. It's only 2. But
yeah, he's only been around for 2 years.
Yeah, he's only been around for 2 years. He had more than Randy Johnson. Johnson had 2. Or, well, I guess they had the same number. So 1 and 3 were wrong. They had the same number. Koufax only had 1, and Kershaw only had 1.
Okay.
I thought for sure Kershaw had not started an All-Star game.
I really wanted that to be true.
If in 2 years Paul Skeens has more starts in an All-Star game than Randy Johnson, there's something wrong. Like I can see how they're tied, but you'd think that Randy Johnson would have at least 2.
The problem is Paul Skeens is the it pitcher in the National League right now. There's literally nobody else in the National League.
Yeah, until one Mr. Ohtani comes back next year full time, right?
Yeah, but he doesn't like. Here's the thing:
he wouldn't start the All-Star game.
No, and even in that system, he's not that kind of swing and miss pitcher. He's an eat 'em up innings guy, and he's a great pitcher, but he's not like Paul Skeens. Paul Skeens is unlike any person we've seen since probably Randy Johnson and Nolan Ryan. It's just insane the kind of movement he can put on that fastball. It is, and the fact that the Pittsburgh Pirates refuse to give him any kind of run support is just awful. That man has a sub-2 ERA, and I think he's won 4 games this year out of like 20 attempts. It is insane, dude. It is so bad.
Very good. Are you prepared for the third one?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. You should be. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. Number 1. Matt, hold on. Matt, did you watch the game last night?
A bit.
Okay. Well, you have a chance. Mizorowski has appeared in the fewest games of a pitcher to play in the All-Star game. Kyle Hendricks has appeared in the most games of a pitcher to not play in the All-Star game. Kyle Freeland has never appeared in an All-Star game and has played at least 200 games.
Oh, has Kevin Freeland ever been an All-Star?
Kyle Freeland.
I call him that because what's his name glossed him that a bunch of years ago. One of those New York guys. He's like, "What do they got? Kevin Freeland?"
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember that asshat saying that. I don't think he's ever been to an All-Star game.
Yeah, I don't think that he has. because that would require him actually being the best pitcher on a staff with some decent offensive players around him, and they usually take an offensive guy out of Colorado. So I'm going to go that one's true, and I'll take the first one is true.
Can I get
I'm throwing
statements?
fucking darts.
Can I get the statements one more time?
Yeah. Mizorowski has appeared in the fewest games of a pitcher to play in an All-Star game. Kyle Hendricks has appeared in the most games of a pitcher to not play in the All-Star game. Kyle Freeland has never appeared in an All-Star game and has played in at least 200 games.
1 and 3 are deaf. I'm going to say all 3 of them are correct. Fuck it.
You are correct. All three of them are
All
correct.
3. Nice.
Mizorowski has only appeared in 4 Major League Baseball games and
That's
threw an
insane.
inning last night.
That is insane.
Kyle Hendricks has played in 215, I think, games and has never been in an All-Star game. And Kyle Freeland is at 208 and has never appeared in an All-Star game.
Sucks when you don't play. You know, the problem with Kyle Freeland is he got hurt early a lot, you know, and he missed a lot of time in May and June, a lot in his career. So that, and then he comes in and, you know, August and April and, you know, the other months of the year, and he actually has a pretty good pitching performance, but they've already done the All-Star votes at that point. Plus, he plays in Colorado, and being a pitcher in Colorado is basically
being a pitcher in Colorado. You're
yeah, essentially a death sentence.
Especially as you said, Matt, he is, I think only once or twice he's been the number 1 pitcher for Colorado in his career.
Yeah, and that's just because somebody else got hurt, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's been a couple
staff,
years he's started, you know, as that guy, but you know, you can
he's
see
been
right
the
away that
opening
it's not.
day starter a couple of times, but that's
Right.
just that hometown play. But I mean, there's those staffs with John Gray and Jorge De La Rosa, Marquez. Yeah, well, that was way before that, right? Kyle's not quite been around as long as that because Ubaldo was 07-08. Yes, MJ.
John Gray is also on the list of pitchers who have played at least 200 games and not appeared in an All-Star game.
Hey, Wolf. That guy had a chance. Then they ruined him. Whatever.
Well, now he's borking.
Yeah,
now he's
very borking.
All right. Got another one, or are we done?
I have 2 more for you.
All right, carry on.
All right, number 1. The 2025 NL All-Star team is the first to blow a 6-run lead in the All-Star game. Number 2, the 1955 AL All-Star team was the first to blow a 6-run lead in the All-Star game. Number 3, Stephen Kwan hit the softest ball in the 2025 All-Star game.
I have no clue.
No idea.
I'm going to say all of them are false.
I'm going to say all of them are true. Whatever. I'm just going to be contrarian.
2 of them are true. The this year's NL team was the first to blow a 6-run lead. And Stephen Kwan did, in fact, hit the softest ball of the 2025 All-Star game. The 1955 AL All-Star team blew a 5-run lead with Mickey Mantle in the lineup. So good work, boys.
Great job.
All right, are you guys ready for the last one?
Yes.
Yeah. Jazz Chisholm Jr. made it on base during the 2025 All-Star game. Manny Machado made it on base during the 2025 All-Star game. Hunter Goodman made it on base during the 2025 All-Star game.
I know Hunter Goodman had a throwing, or I think it was a throwing.
I saw that. Oh, yeah. He airmailed and was probably 15 feet to the right of second base. That's one of the things that I did see. Like, oh, that's just a terrible throw. Oh, that was Hunter Goodman.
It was the first throwing error by a Rocky in All-Star game history, by the way. Good job.
Good work.
So all 3 you're saying happened?
Yes.
I'm going to go with the first 2 are true and the second one's a lie.
The third one's a lie?
Yes.
Okay.
I was confused by the way he phrased that too.
Yeah.
The first 2 are good and the second one is a lie.
Oh, did I say second one? The other one.
Yeah.
The first 2 are true and the third one's a lie.
None of us can speak today. It's fine. We're just doing this for fun.
Part for the
right. I'm gonna say the third one is true and the first 2 are lies.
You're both wrong. All 3 are lies.
No.
None of those motherfuckers made it on base.
Jazz Chisholm didn't make it on base. I could have sworn he did.
No,
All right.
he had 3 at bats and did not make it on base once. Machado had 2, and Goodman only had 1. And it was a pop fly on his second pitch.
That's got to be like a record for the worst performance in 2 days in All-Star history, because I think Jazz Chisholm hit like 2 home runs in the Derby.
He hit 4. It stopped. It was
Yeah.
terrible.
He was awful. He was awful.
That part I did know, so I figured maybe he came back, but apparently not. All right.
The quote he had before the All-Star game was pretty funny, where he said he wasn't going to ruin his swing and he just didn't care. Yeah, we could tell that you just didn't care.
Yeah, I'm here. Whatever. Okay, good job, bud.
Right. That was fun.
All right. That was fun. Good job, MJ. All right, let's move on to Dipshit of the Week. Mark, do you have one? We give MJ a second to recoup.
Yeah.
Talking.
Yeah, she has done a lot of talking. I do have one. I have Oh, Michaela's boy. Michaela's new boy, Mr. Cal Raleigh.
He's not my new boy.
Well, not new, but
He is my boy.
We don't talk much about the Seattle Mariners on this podcast, and nor should we, because nobody gives a shit about the Seattle Mariners on this podcast but Michaela.
I like the Mariners.
I know, but nobody. Okay, anyways, but they have a player. They have a player whose name is Cal Raleigh. What is his nickname, Michaela?
Big Dumper.
And why do they call Cal Raleigh the Big Dumper?
He has a fat ass.
He's got a giant ass. He signed on today to have a new deal where he is sponsored. This is important because he is sponsored now by Honey Bucket. If you are unfamiliar with Honey Bucket, they are a company that is in charge of porta potties. They are a porta potty company. Okay. So the Big Dumper is now sponsored by a porta potty company. So that not really like a bad or a good dipshit of the week, but that to me has got dipshit of the week written all over it.
It does.
Nice.
The only funny thing that Pat McAfee said the day of the home run derby was that Cal Raleigh had sports fattest ass. And I was like, that's your only good joke. And then I didn't have to hear him the rest of the time because I was listening to the Nerdcast.
I know everyone loves Pat McAfee, and I don't have problems with Pat McAfee. And I know that they gave him a bag and they have to put him on everything. There should be no reason he's at a baseball coverage event. There's no reason for him to be there. And it showed. It was terrible. It was absolutely awful with him there. So hopefully that doesn't become an issue again. That was terrible.
Yeah, that was bad. All right. I will continue to give MJ a break. My dipshit of the week is Miami Northwest High School. Yes. As soon as you said Teddy, I'm like, he's going to say it. He's going to say it. I don't know if you've been following this story at home, but Teddy Bridgewater is a volunteer coach at Miami Northwest High School, and they recently suspended him for improper benefits. What were these improper benefits? Do you say? Do you ask? Do you want to know what they were?
What were those improper benefits, Matt?
He paid all of the costs for their training camp, $14,000.
How dare he?
All right. He bought their pride set so they could all look the same getting on and off the bus. $9,500. How dare he? Pre-game meals, $2,200 out of his own pocket. How dare he? And that was $2,200 a week for the pregame meals. $1,300 a week for recovery services, so they wouldn't be hurt. How dare he?
How dare he? And
$700 a week in Ubers to make sure that the kids could get to practice. And in their infinite wisdom, Miami Northwest High School has decided to suspend a volunteer who was doing good things in his community and making sure that the kids had a great high school football experience at this may or may not be completely accurate, but I believe this is not a very wealthy community where this high school is. So he's putting them on at least an even playing field in terms of the support that they get. And they just said, no, we can't do that. That's improper benefits. I think that is complete and utter horseshit. God forbid anyone try to help anybody in the place where they live. Go fuck yourselves, Miami Northwest High School.
It's high school, not college, right? It's not like he's recruiting kids.
Correct.
Right. We're talking about fucking high school football where he's not getting paid and he's using his hard-earned money to make sure that these kids look okay and get from place to place.
Right.
And have a healthy food.
Correct. And stay healthy.
Call it booster clubs.
Right. He didn't actually ask the community for money. He just did it on his own because he's a quarterback who played in the league for 10 plus years. So he's got a little bit of scratch.
Yeah, I mean, he was playing against the Broncos, 10 years ago in October.
Yeah.
He was playing for the Broncos like 3 years ago.
For the Broncos. He was
That's
just
what I'm saying.
Two gloves. Love
That's
that
right.
guy.
Yeah.
I mean, no good deed goes unpunished, and I think that's just absolute bullshit. That's my
Agreed.
dipshit of the week. MJ, what do you got?
That's bullshit. The dipshit of the week is me. Unfortunately, I was like, I don't feel good. I'm gonna watch Star Trek, and then while I was watching Star Trek, I was like, I have these books. I should read these books. I've never read the Search for Spock book. Did you know that the Search for Spock book is 300 pages long? And they don't get to, Earth until page 110.
You got 100 pages of stealing the Enterprise?
No, not stealing the Enterprise. Back to Earth. You have 100 pages of shit that is nowhere near the fucking movie. Nowhere near the fucking movie. They have a wake for Spock and Scotty's meatballed kid. They have a funeral for Scotty's meatballed kid. They have, a full thing of going back to the space hub and finding the dead bodies of the scientists that Khan left behind and figuring out what the fuck he did to them and identifying them for some reason. That's a full 5 pages is identifying dead bodies. It's crazy. The book is fucking crazy. It's 300 pages. The movie takes up 75 of them. The rest is just extra bullshit. It's so good. Anyway, I'm the dipshit of the week because I read it and then immediately bought books 4 and 5 and then started reading book 5 and it's just as bad as the movie.
Why would you read book 5? That's the worst Star Trek movie in the history of mankind.
Because the rest of them got better in the books and I was like, well, this has to be an improvement. And while it might be, it still fucking sucks.
It might be better, but the better versions of shit are still shit.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
and I do not eat them for breakfast.
No.
All right. Pimp the things. Talk about the stuff. Mark, take it away.
Yeah, I really got nothing for you guys this week. We're going to be back and start doing some more Pew Pew stuff. Hopefully you enjoyed this so we can start getting back into regular season mode. And we'll see you guys next week. And then, we got a trip coming up in a couple weeks and that'll be fun too.
Oh, yeah, for sure. MJ, what do you got?
I just pulled a Philip Grubauer card out of my box of cards.
Groob.
He sits next to my Brian Hoyer card, apparently.
He does now.
He does now. That's all I've got.
All right. Well, make sure you check us out on all of our social channels. You can find My Brother's an Idiot on Facebook. Just look for this logo right here. Sign up and you're in. It's free to join, free to play, free to watch. You'll get live. You'll get all witty insights, all of the things. You can also catch us on Twitch, Twitter, and on TikTok at the Idiot Goons. Mark's Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok is at Poffletime. My Twitch and Twitter are at King Goon Smoke. I got a new grill, guys. That came out. That was a lot of fun. Did some pork loins that were really tasty. Thank you to Altitude 92.5 for having me win a contest. They drew my name randomly, and it was really cool. So I had to play some grilled Tetris and move some things around. I had to put the propane grill on the concrete patio. It's over here now. So now I just have a ring of smokers in the outdoor
It's
kitchen.
like a smoker henge.
Yeah, smoker henge with like the lone old school, old trusty smoker up against the fence looking in on him like, I want to play too, guys. And I should probably get rid of it, but that's the first one, and I don't know if I could. That would be really hard.
That would be hard.
Yeah. The old stick burner, man. Got to keep the old stick burner. Anyway, for the absent Muti, we love you, Muti.
Muti.
For Mark and for MJ, I am the king. This has been My Brother's an Idiot. Make sure you take care of yourselves, take care of your families, and take care of each other. We'll catch you next time. See ya. Bruh.
I have an engine.